Hey, it's been a while. What? Wait. There we go. Now I feel back to normal. How you feeling? What's going on with you? What is good today? I'm finally back with a fragrance video. I got me a couple of pickups, and I'm actually waiting on a few more to come in. But I finally got my hands on some things, or I got two right now, that I'm going to do first impressions of that I've been waiting all summer to get. I guess one is more so meant for the summer, but it's all, you know what? Let's just get to it. Joma Shop unboxings. Hey, shout out to Cal. That's a funny dude. But got me a couple of fragrances from Joma Shop, finally. In the start of the show, well, I got Hacivat finally. That's a good thing. That's always going to be a good thing. Recommendations from my father's bundle package, had to pick that up. But the star of this show is actually going to be Liquid Brun, and that's because I've been wanting to get my hands on this one, and I have no clue what it smells. I have a clue what it smells like. It's a vanilla, orange blossom scent meant for the colder weathers, is what I've been hearing. And I'm going to save that for last. I just want to see something here, because when I smelled this Hacivat, I said, man, that right there is some signature scent stuff. And signature scent for me is any season, any reason. You can't go wrong. Man, the box smell good. Ew, the box smell good. Salute to that. Is there a batch code on this thing? Because I've been getting a lot of fragrances lately that just don't have batch codes. It's typically Latafas for some reason. Like some have them, some don't. Oh, it's got a letter in it. Hey, it got a letter. Is it a gift card? Let's see, what's this? All right. Because the only other Nishane that I have, I got it as a tester, and it didn't have this neat little box with a card in it. But all right, it just tells me what the notes are, and I know what these notes are because I got them in the sample from the bundle package. Bergamot, pineapple, grapefruit. Hard notes is jasmine, patchouli, cedarwood. In the base, we got clearwood, oak moss, and dry timberwood. I just want to see. It's actually a pretty dope card. I want to see if the blast that I get, pause. I just want to see if I get the same vibe that I get from the bottle as opposed to the sampler. Because the sampler, you know, when you spray them, it's like little spits. But when you get the whole bottle, you get the full. There's no other way I could word what I was about to say, so I'm just not going to do it. But I just want to see if I get the whole let's just see. Not doing any tester strip because I remember what that smelled like. Oh man, damn, I smell it right. I ain't even sprayed yet. Smell a nozzle. Sometimes you just got to smell a nozzle just to, that's a memory. All right, off top. See, the thing I like about this right here, that's actually pretty good. The thing that's powerful. The thing that I like about that is those bursts of citrus that are up top. It doesn't smell alcohol-y. Even though it smells very strong initially, it's not like, you know, that alcohol, like that rubbing alcohol that you might get from birds, pal, use them. You know that alcohol-y vibe that you get from citruses up top in some other fragrances. This right here, it has those citruses up top, but they actually smell like citrus. There's no cool down period that's needed to get those citruses. Oh my God, yes. That's how I remember it. That is 100% how I remember it. At least right now, I'm smelling the grapefruit a lot. The grapefruit, because it's got that slight bitterness to it, very, very slight bitter on the citrus, but it's also light and airy, almost like, and I always describe bergamot as like a Earl tea, if you ever drink Earl tea. That's what I get from that bergamot. Now, I know that the Hacivat does last for a long time, and it's a monster. So I'm not going to wait for it to go through all of its progressions and whatnot. I'll do a full review of Hacivat later on this week, because I'm gonna give this some wears throughout the week just to see how I feel about it as a full wearing experience, as opposed to a as opposed to like using the decants. So the hearts and the base, that stuff is gonna come a little later. We're not worried about that right now. Damn, that smells so good. That pineapple is already there. Yeah, that pineapple and that cedar is already there. I know the oak moss is gonna come later, and I do. Man, that smells so good. That's any season, any reason. All right, so I'm going to get to this Liquid Brun now and see what that's finally finally see what that's talking about. Now, what I do know, and it's from French Avenue, what I do know is the experience that I'm going to get right now up front is not going to be the same experience that I'll have. Well, it'll be similar experience that I'll have in a couple of weeks, if not a couple of months from now. This is a first impressions, but I will do a review again later in the week of it. But I'm also going to have to do a review revisit about a month or so from now, just so that I could give you guys like my final thoughts on Liquid Brun after it's had its chance to macerate. By the way, I got this Nishane for about 110 bucks. This is the 50 ml. I mean, I probably should have gotten the 100 ml, but I got a lot of fragrances that I need to deal with. That Nishane might end up being my signature scent. How do I open this? Oh, open it that way. I'm over here like trying to open it this way. Just open it that way. So yeah, that Nishane, I got it for about 110. It's usually going for about 114 bucks on Joma. I have a Joma shop link. I just don't know how to find it. I don't have an affiliate link and don't even know how to use the thing. Sorry, but I do have Amazon links, and if I want to link something, I'll probably link this Liquid Brun in the description for anybody that wants to get their own bottle of it. Liquid Brun. Should I read through the notes? Top notes of cinnamon, bergamot, cardamom, and orange blossom. That's interesting. Cinnamon and bergamot with cardamom on top. Usually cardamom is something that's either in the middle to base notes, more so in the middle, but all right. In the middle, we got bourbon, vanilla, and elemi. And in the base, we got, here's where we shine. In the base, we got musk, pearline, ambroxan, and gaiac wood. That is where we shine. I think that you could get Liquid Brun for like $30 to $33. I'll have a link for it in the description for you to grab if you wanna. All right, we going right on. Let's see. Wait, I'm not sure that I smell like chocolate. It smells kind of like chocolate on the nozzle before I spray it. It's interesting. Atomizer's not great, but oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. I see. All right. See, not lately. For a little while, I had kind of this stigma in my own mind of some fragrance reviewers, because sometimes some of the stuff that they recommend or some of the stuff that they like, my nose just doesn't agree with them. So this one, I wasn't like, I have to get it, because everybody was hyping it, just like the Afnan 9 p.m. elixir. When I see everybody hyping something, I'm not so fast to go out and get it. I want to see if people say something about it a month, 2 months, 3 months down the road, if they really bring it back up, if they actually did like it like they say that they did. I am going to get that 9 p.m. elixir, but whoa, nah, this all right, this is a must get. Holy, all right. Off the first impression, off that, my God. Just when I thought that I was getting tired of cinnamon smells, my God, this vanilla with that praline underneath, bro, are you serious? All right, I do smell that musk immediately. The musk is there. It's just something that you could smell that's like, it's like it's trying to push its way up. I didn't get any bergamot. I definitely got the orange blossom. I got the cinnamon. The cinnamon is light to me. The star of this one is clearly the vanilla, and it's like did people put this on their date nights? This right here you're gonna find an eater with this. This is gonna attract eaters, bro. This right here, can I say that? I don't want to offend any women, but this right here, women could wear this. It actually kind of smells like a slightly, almost kind of like a caramel coffee creamer, but I think that comes from the cinnamon and the praline along with the vanilla, and it's just got that undertone of the orange blossom, which is kind of like orange floral. It's very, very slight on the citrus, but more on a floral, like white florals. But it's there, but it's like the thing that balances the vanilla and the praline. And praline is where you're gonna get your chocolate vibe from. It's not chocolate per se. It's more like a toffee with chocolate undertone. This is a Wow. Wow. I shouldn't have waited to get this. I should not have waited to get this. This I should have got immediately. I can't stop smelling this, dog. I'm going crazy in it. Oh man, I'm going stupid. Yo, when I go outside with this, I believe the hype. 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 I believe I didn't want to believe the hype. Just like I believed the hype with 9 p.m. Afnan's 9 p.m. I believed the hype. Everybody was hyping it up. I got it. And I was just like, everybody else loves it. I even sampled it out to some of my friends and they love it. The women around them that smells it on them, they love it. Me personally, to my nose, I'm just like, people like it on me. It doesn't do anything for me. However, the way people was hyping at 9 p.m. is the way that they was hyping this liquid Brun. So I didn't want to believe them. This right here, I can't imagine a bad review. Bro, this made me stop smelling the Hacivat. Wait a second. All right, I had to come back. I had to come back to the Hacivat. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Blind unboxing, that's a W. I can't do the cow voice. I can't do it. But this right here, these are W's. These are W's. I was also supposed to get, I think this is new, but it's Armav's Ombre Oud Black or something like that. I was supposed to be getting that with this bunch right here, but that's going to be coming next week along with some other stuff. And since we're here at the end of the video, I'll talk about another one. This video's gone on long enough. I've been glazing for far too long and I'm gonna shut up now. Any recommendations or any videos you guys would like to see, any top 10s, any top 5s, any top whatevers, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm Wyza. God damn, I'm out.